Hi students, in the last class we discussed about atoms and molecules lesson. In this session we will discuss about another new lesson. Its name is matter pure? Lesson name is matter pure? Okay. First we start with definition of matter. What is the definition of matter? Okay. What is the definition of matter? Anything in the universe which occupies space and having mass is called matter. So, can we give any examples for matter? That means any substance which is having mass and it occupies space. Say for example, human body is an example for matter. Yes, human body is an example for matter. Iron rod is an example for matter. Air is an example for matter. Why? They occupy some space and they have some mass. So examples are, you can write any example in the universe. Our hair is also an example for matter. So examples are, iron rod is an example for matter. We can write air is an example for matter. Blood is also example for matter. And finally water is also example for matter. These are some examples for matter. You can write millions of examples for about matter. So many chemicals are examples for matter, so many gases are examples for matter, so many instruments are examples for matter. So with this we complete the definition of matter. Anything in the universe which occupies space and having mass is called matter. So these are the examples related to matter. Okay. Now classification of matter. Matter is classified into two types. Classification of matter. Okay, matter. Anything in the universe which occupies space and has mass is called matter. Matter is classified into two types. Classification of matter. Matter is classified into two types. What are they? Matter is classified into pure substance. Pure substances. Matter is classified into two types. First one is pure substances, second one is mixtures. Matter is classified into pure substance and second one is mixture. That means matter is present either in the form of pure substance or in the form of mixture. Again, pure substances are classified into two types. Pure substances are classified into two types. Very, very important. Again, pure substances are classified into two types. What are they? First one is element. Pure substance is classified into elements. Second one, compounds. Second one is about compound. That means pure substances are classified into elements and compounds. Matter is classified into pure substance and mixture. Pure substance again classified into elements and compounds. Again, mixture is also classified into two types. Mixtures are also classified into two types. What are they? Mixtures are classified into two types. They are homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. First one, homogeneous mixture. Second one, heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture. This is the introductory part to this lesson. Definition of matter, classification of matter. Okay, definition of matter. Classification of matter into two types: pure substance, mixture. Okay, pure substances are again classified into elements, compounds. Mixtures are classified into homogeneous mixtures heterogeneous mixtures. Again elements are classified into three types. Again elements are classified into three types. One is metals. Second one is non-metals. One is metals. Second one is non-metals. Third one is metalloids. So metalloids. Okay, metalloids. This is the classification of matter into pure substances and mixtures. Again pure substances are classified into elements and compound. Again elements are classified into metals, non-metals and metalloids. In your 8th class we studied about metals and non-metals. Okay, you don't have any idea about metalloids. Metalloids are having the properties in between metals and non-metals. These are the intermediates for metals and non-metals. Okay, in the previous class atoms and molecules we have some idea about elements, definition of atom, definition of molecule, definition of element, definition of compound, and also we have some idea about different types of elements present in the periodic table. These are the 118 elements present in the periodic table. So we have some idea about elements present in the periodic table and also compounds there in the chemical laboratory. So first we start with mixers. Why? Because we have some idea about element, definition of element, how elements are formed. Elements are formed by combination of similar type of atoms. Examples: hydrogen element, helium element, iron element, cobalt element, nickel element, tin element, chromium element, so many elements. Okay, you know already about 55 elements. In the last session, that means in your 8th class, you studied about 55 element names. All are examples for elements. What about compounds? Compounds are formed from combination of different type of atoms. In your last class we discussed about crisscross formula. In that crisscross formula we write one chemical formula for sodium carbonate. It is an example for compound. Water, our drinking water, this drinking water is an example for compound. Okay, salt, this salt is an example for compound. Okay, all are examples for compound. This naphthalene ball is an example for camphor. Okay, camphor, that means that naphthalene ball is an example for compound. So we will already we have some idea about elements and compound. So first we start with mixers. Then we will discuss the remaining portion of the lesson. So start with mixer. Start with the definition of mixture. What is the definition of mixture? So first we start with definition of mixture. What is the definition of mixture? So okay, start. Mixture. Okay, mixture is formed when, write down the definition. Mixture is formed when two or more substances are combined. Mixture is formed when two or more substances are combined. What is the meaning of this definition? That means mixture is formed when two or more substances are combined. That means on combination of two or more substances we can get mixture. Mixture means combination of two or more substances. Simply combination of two or more substances is called mixture. In mixture we have more than one substance. Say for example, what are the examples? Example 1. Examples: laddu is an example for mixture. I will only explain this particular example, laddu. In laddu, for the preparation of laddu we want sugar and also flour, in Telugu pindi. Okay, it is a mixture of two, sugar and flour. Like that, another one, tea is also an example for mixture. Coffee is an example for mixture. Salt solution is an example for mixture. Say for example, if you add some amount of salt to this solution, this is one substance, it is another substance, it is salt, it is water. If you mix these two, we will get salt solution. It is also an example for mixture. Okay, mixture is formed when two or more substances are mixed. Mixture is formed, say for example, take a lemon, piece of lemon. If you add lemon juice to this water, the resultant solution, lemonade, is also an example for mixture. Why? Because this chemical is one substance, water is another substance. If you add these two, we will get a new substance. It is called mixture. Okay? It is called mixture. Okay. This is about definition of mixture and examples of mixture. Next. Okay. This is about mixture, definition of mixtures. Next. So, before going to the pure substance, I will explain again. Here I will explain one another term, pure substance. What is the definition of pure substance? What is the meaning of pure in chemistry? Generally, pure means without adulteration. In Telugu, kalti lekunda, without adulteration. Without adulteration. According to chemistry, pure means any substance which is pure. According to chemistry, it means it contains fixed composition. It contains fixed composition throughout the mixture. It contains fixed composition, uniform composition throughout the mixture. I will explain with one example. Say for example, take water and sugar, okay, and lemon. Okay, if you prepare salt solution, that salt solution with the help of water, this salt and this lemon, and with the help of salt, water and lemon. If you prepare a solution, it is an example for mixture. Okay, whatever may be, mixture or substance, the taste of the solution present in beaker throughout the mixture is same or not? We feel the taste is same throughout the mixture. When you sip this particular solution, at last drop also the taste is same. That is called uniform distribution of substances. Pure substance means the substance in which the composition throughout the mixture or throughout the substance is same is called pure substance. According to chemistry, pure means the substance which is pure. In chemistry, according to chemistry, it means the composition of the substance throughout the mixture is same. Same for sugar solution also. Same for sambar. Same for rice also. If you taste rice throughout the mixture, throughout the rice, the taste is same. Like that, if you taste sugar water, its taste is like that. Throughout the solution, its taste is same. That type of substances we will call it as pure substances. Pure means without adulteration. Pure substance means, say for example, I will explain with another example. Take some amount of salt. If you observe throughout this particular China dish, all the substance is salt or not? The composition of salt is same. If you take this substance, its chemical formula NaCl. If you take this substance, this chemical formula is also NaCl. That means throughout the mixture, its composition is same. That substances are called pure substances. Pure substances are classified into elements. If you take iron rod, if you break it as a small piece, in that particular piece also the composition is same. If you take gold biscuit and remove a small piece from that particular gold biscuit, observe the composition of gold atoms is same. Okay, this is about pure substance. Okay, what about mixtures? Okay, pure element is an example for pure substance. Iron rod is an example for pure substance. Salt is an example for compound. Salt is also an example for pure substance. What about mixtures? Okay, mixtures are either pure or non-pure. That means, okay, I will explain later. Now we will classify mixtures. Mixtures are classified into two types. First one is homogeneous mixtures. First one is homogeneous mixtures. Second one is heterogeneous mixtures. That means mixtures are classified into two types. First one is homogeneous mixture, second one is heterogeneous mixture. First we start with the definition of homogeneous mixture, in which case the composition of the substance is same throughout the mixture? We will discuss later. Okay, now we will discuss the definition of homogeneous mixture and definition of heterogeneous mixture. Okay, start with the definition of homogeneous mixture. So first we start with homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture. Okay, homogeneous mixture means homogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the components throughout the mixture is same. Okay, write down homogeneous mixture is a mixture. Homogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the substances the composition of the substances throughout the mixture are same. Throughout the mixture are same. Homogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the substances throughout the mixture are same. The composition of the substances throughout the mixture is same. So, can we give any example for homogeneous mixtures? So many examples are there. I will give some examples here. First example is lemonade. Lemon juice plus water, lemonade. Second one, salt solution, lemonade, salt solution. Okay, now I will explain these two with one activity. Okay, say for example, take some amount of water like this, otherwise take some amount of water and add excess amount of water here like this with the help of wash bottle. Okay, now add lemon juice. Now we add lemon juice. Now add lemon juice. Lemon juice. Now add lemon juice. Now add lemon juice. Now add lemon juice. Now add and add some salt solution also. And add some salt solution also. Stir this particular solution. Finally, we will get lemonade. We can also add sugar also. That means finally we will get lemonade. Okay, if you sip this particular solution, the taste is same throughout the solution. Why? Because the salt and lemon dissolves throughout the mixture in uniform way. That means all the substances in the mixture distributes in uniform way. That's why taste throughout the mixture. At the last drop also the taste is same. Why? Because it is an example for homogeneous mixture. Can we distinguish? Can we remove these particular seeds? Can we distinguish salt or lemon from this solution? Salt, water, lemon, can we distinguish? We cannot distinguish lemon, salt or water through our naked eye. Why? Because all are dissolved. This is called true solution. We cannot see the particles. Of lemon or salt or water. We can see the particles of water, but we cannot see the particles of lemon and also salt. It is an example for salt solution or lemonade. Next, second example. Take some amount of water and add salt. Okay, then stir this particular solution. The substance present at the bottom also dissolves in the solution. That means on stirring all the salt particles are dissolved in water. So this is an example for some salt is there. Okay, if you against this particular solution, all the salt particles are dissolved in water. Okay, after total dissolution, can we distinguish salt particles in water? We cannot distinguish salt particles in water. Okay, listen. Can we distinguish salt particles from water? We cannot distinguish salt particles from water. Why? Because all the salt particles are dissolved in water. We cannot see these salt particles with our naked eye. It is also an example for true solution. It is an example for mixture. It is a homogeneous mixture. This salt uniformly distributes in the mixture. That's why homogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the substances throughout the mixture is same. Taste in the case of lemonade is same. Yes or no? Throughout the mixture the taste is same. Why? Because the lemon juice and salt distributes same throughout the mixture. Uniformly distributed throughout the mixture. This is about homogeneous mixture. So example 1 is lemonade is an example for homogeneous mixture. Salt solution is an example for homogeneous mixture. Okay, this is about homogeneous mixtures. Next, okay, another concept, another definition. Second one, heterogeneous mixture. Definition slightly changes only for heterogeneous mixtures. Heterogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixtures. Okay, what are heterogeneous mixtures? Write down the definition. Same as definition like in homogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous, remove the name in homogeneous. Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture. Write down. Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture. Mixture is a mixture. Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the substances throughout the mixture is not same. Simply in the place of same you will write not, then the definition is related to heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the mixture, the composition of the substances throughout the mixture, throughout the mixture is not same, throughout the mixture is not same. Okay, I will take some examples and I will explain. Once repeat the definition. Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the substances throughout the mixture is not same, Okay, this is 9th class. Okay, is not same. Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the substance throughout the mixture is not same. Okay, this is the definition. Now I will give some examples for heterogeneous mixture. Okay, what are the examples? Can we give any examples for heterogeneous mixture? You have an idea about heterogeneous mixtures in your previous classes? Okay, now I will give some examples. Okay, examples for heterogeneous mixtures are milk is an example for heterogeneous mixture. I will discuss about milk later. Okay, first we start with examples for heterogeneous mixtures. Examples for heterogeneous mixtures. Okay, now I will give some examples for heterogeneous mixtures. Examples for heterogeneous mixtures are first one is oil in water. Second one is first one is oil in water. Second one is soil in water. Third one, we can take third one, naphthalene balls in water. Naphthalene balls in water. Okay. Okay, these are some examples for oil in water, soil in water, naphthalene balls in water are some examples for heterogeneous mixture. We can write milk is also an example for heterogeneous mixture. Syrup is also an example for heterogeneous mixture. You can write. Now I will show oil in water mixture. Take coconut oil, take parachute coconut oil or another one. Take some amount of water. Take some amount of water in a glass. Do this activity at your home if you are interested. Okay. Add drop by drop oil. Add drop by drop oil. Add drop by drop oil. And stir this oil water solution. Stir this oil water solution. Observe some bubbles are formed. Oil is not interested to dissolve in water. Observe some layer is formed. Observe some layer is formed. Observe. Now I will add excess amount of oil. Then we will see. Then we will see. This is the oil. We can. Okay. I added total amount of oil here. Okay, finally observe some layer is formed, some layer is formed on the surface of water. This is oil layer. It does not dissolve in water. On stirring also it does not dissolve in water. Why? Because these two are different type of solvents. One cannot dissolve the other. Their natures are different. Okay, here also two layers are separated. This is oil layer, coconut oil layer. This is water layer. This is coconut oil layer. This is water layer. In this case, this is an example for homogeneous mixture. This is an example for homogeneous mixture. If this is an example for homogeneous mixture, what about this lemonade solution? In lemonade solution, all the salt and lemon dissolves in water. Like that, in the case of salt solution also, NaCl, all the salt dissolves in water. So it is an example for homogeneous mixture. All the salts are dissolved in uniform manner. But is oil dissolves in water? Oil does not dissolve in water. So there is no chance of uniform distribution of oil in water. Why? Because it forms a layer on the surface of water. So there is no chance of distribution of oil in water. So definition: homogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the one second. Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the substance throughout the mixture is not same. Observe, is there any oil drops? No. Is there any oil drops? No. Is there any oil drops? No. Is there any oil drops? Yes. That means throughout the mixture, oil composition is not same. So it is an example for heterogeneous mixture. Oil in water is an example for heterogeneous mixture. This is about first example of heterogeneous mixture. Next, okay. Next I will take some amount of water in a beaker. Now I will take some amount of water in a beaker. Add, these are called naphthalene balls. Add one or two naphthalene balls. Add one or two naphthalene balls. Okay, with the help of spatula, I will show naphthalene ball. This is naphthalene ball. Naphthalene ball does not dissolve in water on stirring also. At the end of the class also I will show the which changes takes place in this solution. At the end of the class also we can see this solution. This naphthalene balls does not dissolve in water on stirring also. Okay, on stirring also. So naphthalene balls are not dissolved in water. So heterogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the composition of the substances throughout the mixture is not same. Here the composition of the substance is more. Naphthalene balls are at the bottom of the solution. Here there is no naphthalene balls. So the composition throughout the mixture is not same. So it is an example for naphthalene balls in water is an example for heterogeneous mixture. Finally, soil in water. Okay. Say for example, I added some amount of soil to water. I added some amount of soil to water. If you keep this solution without undisturbance, left this solution like this without undisturbance, we will get all the soil at the bottom of the solution. I will show this particular soil at the bottom in the next class. Okay, in this session we discussed about definition of matter, definition of pure substances, definition of mixture, classification of mixtures into homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures, definition of homogeneous mixture, definition of heterogeneous mixture, examples for homogeneous mixture, examples for heterogeneous mixture. In the next class we discuss about heterogeneous mixtures. Thank you so much.